Hello. I'm back. I know it's been 5 to 6 months since my last video. It never fails. I feel like this is just a repeat. Different year, same thing. Towards the end of the year or like around springtime, I think that I'm gonna go full throttle into content creating, and then life just gets super duper busy. But before I get into where I've been, let me just talk about what I'm showing in this video. So, I don't know if you guys have seen Gel Baby, like Peaches and Cream or Bel Air Baby. It's a rubber base coat and a gel polish that is very heavy rotating on TikTok. I could be a little late because I was off social media for like a month and a half. So I could be very late to the party and be seeing this stuff now, and maybe it was like viral, maybe months or even a whole year ago. I don't know, but I wanted another rubber base coat. I usually use Nails Cat Cat for my rubber base coat, but there's one color that I really like. She was sold out, but then I got an alert that she restocked, so I bought it and I bought the refill. But before that, I bought this peaches and cream. I think that's what it's called. Peaches and cream rubber base coat, because it was kind of close to the Pinky Promise one that I have. Maybe what I'll do is, and whenever that video comes out, I'll do a comparison side by side to see. It might be a little lighter, but in my mind it was looking very similar. I also wanted to try out their top coat because a lot of people said that their top coat was really good. And then it was this color Bel Air Baby that I really liked. I thought it was really pretty, especially when it hits the sun. The video and pictures really don't do it justice. It's a really gorgeous color. So I did some soft gel nail extensions. I didn't show that whole process. I have a video where I go through the whole process of me putting on soft gel nails extensions, or gel X dupes, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just kind of went right in with the design. I polished my nails, and then I wanted some airbrush on it, so I used my Savvy Lane airbrush and gel polish paint and just did like some little butterflies and flowers. Perfect in time for Mother's Day and spring. I think it gave it like a little cute little different outlook for me for spring. So where have I been for these past 5 months? My last video was me doing the Jello peel off base coat. I think maybe like 2 weeks later I took off everything. For the most part it did last. Like a couple of nails, I think one of my nails chipped really bad, and then the free edge chipped. But other than that, I was able to like basically do that for 2 weeks. I sat and looked at the Jello just now when I did these nails, and I was like, I just went in with my regular routine of doing my nail extensions, and I was like, I should have done the Jello pillow face coat so that I can change these nails out, but I didn't. So yeah, anyhow, what the hell is that? Also, the last time I had a nail infection, it is finally healed. I would say maybe by Christmas it was fully healed. And even then I didn't do anything on my nails until after the new year. I actually had did Spider-Man nails, so if you guys are still kind of keeping up with me, I was posting shorts here and there. I had posted Spider-Man nails. My son had a Spider-Man birthday party at McDonald's, and we all had Spider-Man shirts. I went to the salon that I used to work at, and my former coworker, she did my nail art for me. So Thanksgiving was fine. Did we watch Stranger Things? I think we did. But I think I fell asleep, so I really don't remember. Christmas came around and 90% of the house was sick, including myself. We went to go see Christmas lights, and then my son threw up in the back of the car. And if anybody knows me and throw up just don't get along. I was like, oh my God, pull over. He's like throwing up. And then like the next 2 days I wound up getting sick, and I got really sick. Like it was so bad. I had a headache. I could barely talk. My throat was hurting. I had a fever. I can't remember the last time I had a fever. I was just really sick. Like, I didn't go to the urgent care or ER because, during that time, the germs is like at an all-time high. And whatever I had, I didn't even want it to get worse because I just felt that was the worst. I felt like I had COVID, the flu, pneumonia, everything all in one. That's how bad I felt. Like, it was terrible. By the time I did go back to school, to go back to work, I was feeling better. I still had on a mask that first week back, just so that I knew that I was good and I wasn't spreading anything else. But yeah, like, I had to cancel a client. I had a client, I had to cancel a client. I had a hair appointment, I had to cancel that because I was just so sick. Also, I no longer work at the salon anymore. I basically finished out the year. I had put not even a 2 weeks notice. I did like a month notice because it was like blackout season, and I was just like, I just wanted to honor that, like finish throughout the blackout season, and then the new year I stopped. Although I did go back one more Saturday. The same coworker that did my nail art, she needed to take off, so I went and held it down for her for that one day, and yeah, that was it. I thought about going back this summer because school's out and I don't work during the summer at the school. So I thought about going back, but it's too far. It's not too far. It's just a boring drive. It's 25 minutes. But some of the things that went down, like, I love the people that I worked with. But I guess, like, management, some of the things that they did, it was just like, bad taste. Especially when it came to when my paperwork, when I left school. If you guys are new here, 2024 into 2025, I went to nail school in the state of New Jersey at the time. You sat for your written, but with the practical, you didn't do the practical. You had to work in a salon for 30 days or more. They sign your paperwork, you send it to the board, you get your license. So basically, if it wasn't for my school contacting me, asking me like, "Hey, did you find a job? Like, what's going on? You still haven't gotten your license. Like, your permit is gonna expire. What's going on?" So I explained to them like, "Yeah, I know. I have been working in a salon for quite some time, and they told me that they're gonna wait till August." And she was like, "Yeah, you can't wait till August. We also need you to fill out some paperwork. So yeah, you might want to tell them that you need your license." I had also called the board and was like, "Hey, is it right for them to kind of like hold me hostage with this paperwork? Like, you spend your hard-earned money, your blood, sweat, and tears, and like this one last thing, like my license is dependent on somebody else. My license that I worked hard for is in the hands of somebody else." And they were just like, "Yeah, it's above us now. Like, you got to work out with them." And when I had contacted them, I still had like maybe like another 8 months, and they were like, "Why are you concerned with it now? Your permit doesn't expire until August." And I'm like, "So in the event my permit does expire, what happens then?" I did see that they did bring the practical back, so that was one thing I was worried about. Like, if they don't sign my paperwork, am I gonna have to pay to sit at the practical? Like, which wouldn't be fair to me because when I went to school, I fell in the jurisdiction of COVID. But by the grace of God, I got, my license. I'm officially licensed. It's about to be a year. I think May 25th will be a year that I've been fully licensed in the state of New Jersey. So yeah, I had thought about going back, but I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'll find somewhere else to go. Like, I love the people I work with. Just some of the things just was like, ugh. But anyway, yeah, so I stopped working. And also, it was one day out of the week, and it just didn't make sense to drive all the way there for one day and come back home. I was literally working 9 to 5 on a Saturday. Like, if I wanted to take off, I needed to take off 3 weeks in advance. I was kind of tired of that, especially coming from not working for so many years and now having to ask for time off to do something that I want to do. It was just like nerve-wracking to me. So right now I am just at the school. I think I'm going to give it another year just to like save up some money and see where that takes me. Will I get a salon suite? I don't know. I don't have clientele to even do that, but I'm a big dreamer. So knowing me, I probably will get the salon suite and just work to find clientele. But yeah, I just want to free up my time. Working in the school, it's good, especially like when the districts sync and me and my kids have the same day off, same days off rather. Spring break we did not have the same days off, so I was a little upset about that. But yeah, it's just dealing with different personalities. I was home for maybe about 5 to 7 years not working. And even the last job that I had was security, so I really wasn't talking to people like that. But now interacting with people, it's like I've had enough people. I've got my feel for interaction with adults, and I'm over it. Like, it was fun, but it's a lot. People are really, they do too much for my liking. I'm a very simple person. I'm a very habitual person. Like, I'm very routine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is my motto. But right now I'm just tired of people and dealing with personalities. And it's like I have 4 kids and a husband, and it's like I gotta deal with 5 personalities daily. So to come outside my house, my comfort zone, and then to deal with your shit is like, it's just too much for me. But yeah, so I quit the salon. We gave my son a party. What else? My oldest does track, but right now she had to sit out the track season because I swear, like, she had one good year since 6th grade. She's been doing track. She's in 9th. She had one good year, and I don't know, like, she had shin splints, or she has shin splints. We have to go do an MRI. They think it's a stress fracture. They think it's growing pains. Right now I have to actually go pick up her referral to do blood work for vitamin D, to check her vitamin. It's just like, it's too much. Like, I'm like, girl, go join another club. Go do something that's not athletic, because every year is something. Like, it's just too much. Parent club. I'm a part of parent club. We have this thing where we do like concession stand, and at the middle school there's like dance competitions. We have actually this weekend off, and then next weekend is in. So I've been a part of parent club. Also right now I'm part of the scholarship committee, so I've been reading essays for seniors so that they can get scholarship money. The end of June, my daughter and I were going to Italy for a week. I can't wait. So my next video will be of me opening some stuff from Nails Cat Cat. I actually want to try stiletto. Just want to step outside my comfort zone a little bit, especially going to a new country. I've never been to Europe. This is my first time going to Europe, so I want it to be a little dainty, kind of. I think stiletto is a little dainty, somewhat. I don't know, but yeah, I'm somewhat back. That will be my next video, just me opening up some Nails Cat Cat stuff. And I want to do some Lisa Frank nails. I want to try my hand with the pigment powder again. So although I didn't do a jello gel, I didn't use jello. I think I might just take this polish off and then just do that design for not the next video, but the video after next. I hope to get back into content creating, and that's another reason why I kind of don't want to work at the school anymore. It's like I got the job so that I could pay for the Italy trip for my daughter, and now that it's paid for and we pretty much have most of our stuff, it's like, yeah, I've done my deed, and I would like to get back into content creating and possibly find a salon closer to me, and start back working at salon, because I do miss doing nails. Yeah, I haven't really done nails like that, and I feel like it's one of those things, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. I don't know how true that is, but when doing nails, but yeah, it's just I haven't been consistent with it. I have 2 clients that I do. They're like what I like to call seasoned sugars. They're elderly, so I go to their house and I do their nails once a month, but that's about it. But I do miss the feel of being in a salon, but I just, when the next salon is like, I know things, everything has their cattiness, everything has their BS, but when it's coming from like up above, that's a problem. Like, I guess, I don't know, for me, call it what you want. But yeah, so hopefully the next place I work at will be, cool sailing, smooth sailing. But yeah, this video is almost over, and I will see you guys in the next one. whenever that may be. So stay tuned. And happy Mother's Day. I keep forgetting that it's Mother's Day. If you celebrate, happy Mother's Day. If you are a mom, happy Mother's Day. But also to the ones who, you know, Mother's Day is a little rough for you guys, I'll send extra hugs, extra love on you guys, because I know Mother's Day is rough for some people. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Fingers crossed it'll be soon. And as always, be good to you, be good to others. And thank you guys so much for rocking out with me, even while I was gone. And I have been seeing the views go up. I've been seeing the subscribers go up. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. But have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Time will bring the real end about you. There'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always love you. You feel the same. Oh, baby, gave us so bad. Toy when my affliction had to fill out my prescription. Come remedy. I had to set you free. Away from you to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live, I had to live, I had to leave, I had to live. Love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings, pretty wings. Love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings. I came wrong, you were right. Transformed your love into life. Baby, believe me, I'm sorry I told you lies.